Alright, hello and welcome. Happy first stream of the new year. I mean, I guess technically my last stream for some people did go into the new year, and there was a brief struggle to do a watch party stream, but I didn't have Streamlabs installed on my laptop downstairs, and it was just a whole dealio. But yeah, so I got a new game for Christmas, Haven. Oh, okay, so it seems like OBS needs to update because it wasn't an option here, but it is an option on Twitch itself, so I'm glad I checked that before I just kind of went at it. So, I think the next thing I'll need to do is make the screen here know what to find. Because I screwed that up. Okay, hang on. Okay, you should have this down like this. I forgot that I was messing with... Yes, I would like to remove that. I was messing with my screen here. No, not that. Game capture. Capture. Haven. Hey, okay. It found it. So let's go. So there was actually a really cool kind of intro that I didn't realize was going to happen. Please unselect this on the main screen. There we go. And I don't know if there's a way to edit again, but anyway, let's begin. I know very little about this game. Yeah, that's kind of it. I know very little about this game. I think I'm going to turn the audio down, combat speed.
This one's mine. Bam! Whammo.
Definitely don't care about that. Music down a little.
But we just tore down the camp.
And probably want to turn those down as well. So yeah, let's check it out. Maybe there'll be the... Is not a challenging game. Okay. Remember? Easier or difficult. Oh, they're just reduced to regular. I mean, we will just go with the regular difficulty then. Digging the music. Hopefully it's not going to cause all kinds of content issues. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this game. The little cel-shadedness. But other than there being a co-op mode, I know virtually nothing about it.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews. No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews. And the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Sure.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah.
So we're looking at a new game.
It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
Though I did learn
I'll come with
apparently the seaside's less difficult than Farewell and Celeste, so we might come back to those at some point, depending on how long this game is. Okay. Thank you, game. Oh, that's nice. It's a very pretty game, that's for sure. Oh. It's also convenient.
That was the wrong way. Over there, a flow thread.
Does this not... Can I not? Huh. Okay, so you actually can't control the camera when you're gliding. I assume this is the thing that I want? Ah. Oh, so we got a little, like...
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others.
Whoops. Try again.
Yes.
Yes! Just like that.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
So maybe it's like a... kind of got a rhythm game going? Ah, okay, so that's how you can do faster turnarounds.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
Yes.
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it.
Plus, it looks...
1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
I guess I am full up, so... Is this harvestable?
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Ah, okay, can't climb up that. I'm so used to Genshin where you can just climb. Forehead. Enter the nest. It does imply that there'll be less thread later.
All good. This should last us a few
Hey.
days.
Now
I was
it's
actually
our
doing
turn
some
to fill
co-op
up.
earlier today.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
It's pretty fun. But what am I now? What is camera? I have questions. What am I?
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither.
If you're both sitting over there, who is camera?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we cook?
What?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Weird. What? Oh, I need to hold both. Roast it? Sure. We will roast this apple dew. Cook more. Now, I don't think we can cook another one. Yeah. So this is interesting. Eat.
Done.
Yes, more cooking, exactly.
Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Suffer. Munch, munch, munch.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
Yes, because
We are going to need to at some point.
besides,
need
I
to
don't
be
know
prepared.
anything about
We
what's
need a
going on,
plan.
so
I'm
me, the
planning
audience,
on
needs
finishing
to.
my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
Dot 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 dot.
And
dot, dot.
FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
I don't know what that means.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Looks like this planet is exploding. I mean, I guess this is, yeah.
You,
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here,
What's wrong
even
with
if it
the
isn't
apiaries?
much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just
Or they-
saying, let's prepare for the worst.
Are they trying to escape? Like, I mean, I guess yes, if you were spraying Raid in somebody's face, that'd hurt a lot. I don't know. I guess at worst we kill them. Sure, why not?
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it.
I mean, I
No
feel like the
problem.
other answer was
Kill
the
them,
same thing anyway.
Steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
The Borg
You're
bees.
seriously not considering.
Maybe not.
Murder.
Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
what? It seems
You're
like
totally
you
safe.
tried to
You're
escape
my teddy
from
bear.
I'm
a strict
not sure how I should
society,
take this.
and the only two
Well,
of you did.
take me in your arms for a start.
All right. Big bad Borg beetles. Did anyone else ever watch Big Bad
You aren't
Beetleborgs?
dressed yet?
I put
I
on my
think I am the
pajamas.
creepy cloud guy.
I
you know?
mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once?
Get.
Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
I don't know. You can stay if you want. Sure, why not?
You can stay if you want. You get some rest, and I'll gather provisions. I don't mind.
But staying here alone sucks.
So, you'll come with me?
Or you could stay.
And you go get food?
What? No?
Then, who?
Ugh, all right. Never mind. I'll get dressed. Let's go.
Oh, we're back to Cloud Man. Cure. Nothing to cure. I assume the only option now is to leave. Yes. Giving each other the side eye. Doop-a-doop-a-boo.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Let's fill up our flow. Oh, something's glowing.
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
Alright, I think we're about to be thrown out of the nest. Subtle metaphors. Uh-oh. Oh, controller. Well, I mean, I guess nothing's happening, so... At this moment, it doesn't matter so much. Well, that sucks. Yeah. How did I? Oh my god, I'm struggling. There we go. What screen am I in?
Is it over?
Nah.
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so.
Ben, these guys, they got really busted up
Well,
for
Except...
being outside. Do we think the nest is done? Yeah.
Oh, I think the nest is done.
Yeah, but that's our home.
That's true.
No,
It is our
was your home.
Look.
Exactly.
We can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I mean, you can sort of like fly.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
I still feel like... Oh. Oh. Okay. Some more apple dew. Oh. I was like...
I think I found something.
Bounce pad from Genshin.
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space.
I don't know
But
anything
if the
about
phenomenon
the
can
flow
happen on a
bridges,
macro
so-
scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right?
Well, we're waiting
so
because
this
you're
one
just
definitely leads
sitting
someplace.
and talking to each other.
Wait, you want to just get on there
Yes.
without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Yeet. We'll say the art is extremely wholesome.
Do we have
There's
everyone?
a slug.
Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Alright, can we fight this slug?
Do you see what I'm seeing?
I'll get it.
A big ugly lizard?
It's not ugly, it's cute.
The mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
It'll make it trip balls.
Not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Bah, 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 bah. Oh, of course, pet the dog. This lizard is freaking enjoying it. Wonder how long it'll pet for. Oh, the lizard's like even making a little purr. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. Thank you, lizardy boy. Oh, stop.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
Just munch it.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it.
It is a
I'm
really
sure
bad
you'll love
plant.
it.
I was looking up how to figure out. I don't even remember how it came across my
Oh, yeah.
dashboard. But
Wow, it is peppery.
take a
Lightweight.
plant
Off
and
we go.
divide it
Let's pick
into all of
these.
its like constituent
I'm sure
parts
these will go great with the
and
apple
rub them on
juice.
your body.
But
See
where
if you have
there's
a
a meal,
reaction.
there's a way.
You know what doesn't go
then
great with
eat
apple dews?
A small part.
Apple dews.
Rattle pepper.
This is a pretty one.
Oh, hang on. Pet the lizard. Pet all the lizards. Alright.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Apple dew. So I don't quite know what this flow is supposed to do for us yet. That's where we came from. Oh, hey! Here's the thing.
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
But what is this? I guess we don't get to know right now. Ooh. Okay, we cannot jump. Oh, that's all. There we go. There's another guy. I mean, the music is nice. Like I said, this game looks fantastic. I just don't really know what. Here we go.
Seems like our mini flow bridge.
Good. Wow. That's actually. What is that?
We should take a closer look.
It's a really impressive balance project. Scratch the lizard.
Any idea
Nope,
what's underneath
okay,
our
just
feet, Mr. Geologist?
Teleport over there. He's a whale biologist.
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust
Not-
deposition.
not scratch.
Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
But what is
What?
flow?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
Is it though? I mean,
That way, look.
Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
oh, okay. So I guess we just these ones. I just go walk over. No. Ooh. The game won't let you fly off the cliff. That's got kind of Mario Sunshine vibe.
Saw
going.
that.
I was like, that sounds like we cleared all the corruption.
It could always be useful.
So I wonder if the flow is gonna be HP later. You know what I mean? Was it? Did we just fly over something? This is also probably gonna be disorienting to watch. No, that's not what I wanted to do. At times.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Lizard? Hello? Alright, well, I mean, obviously we should explore the whole area before going to the next zone. Oh! I was like, nope, I guess I was wrong. The game will just let you fly it right off.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
I have a good one.
Ooh.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Okay. Ooh, no, hang on. There's something down here. And just more pepper. Okay. Where was the fridge we opened? Pretty sure it was this one. Alright. Whoop. Next spot.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
Yes. Actually.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
I was also wondering how you knew that. Oh! Hello.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
That's a large bug. Are you gonna... No? Okay. So I think you need to restore the flow so you can keep doing this. Because I think I'm seeing my my flow meter go down. I mean, some people have very good inbuilt senses of direction.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Maybe she has like a larger than normal
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
That's what I'm looking for. Birds have they have a magnetic sensing organ. Oh.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert.
Let's say all the
According
grass.
to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
And you also get into some very interesting things with languages that don't have left and right. Like the Aboriginal languages are there. Whee! Alright, like they don't refer to your left and your right. You'd be like your north. If I'm looking to the north, they'd be like in your east hand or your west hand. And so if I was facing the different direction, then it would be the opposite. Which is neat, because, you know, it sort of means that you always need to know what direction north is, or east, or, you know, one of them anyway. I don't know, but cool. I'll be here. So far, this is a very chill game. Not quite sure. Like,
This is where we came
yeah,
from.
that's what I thought.
All right, I know.
Oh, we probably want to go over there. I do want to get rid of all the... Clear all this up. Zoop.
What are they?
Oh,
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts.
The
25%
most
carbohydrates,
nutritious nut.
50% protein, 75% lipids.
that's... yeah, exactly.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
We got some nuts. Can we... Yeet? Sort of. No fall damage. I mean, I guess we have anti-grav boots, so... Kind of makes sense that there's no fall damage, but... Exactly. Show me boba salad. I'm Boba, the Fett, a bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt. Alright, on to the next place.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
What
Yeah.
is flow?
Weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Pop that pimple. Ingrown hair? I mean, I guess I said pop that pimple,
Like an
so we'll
ingrown
go with
hair?
an ingrown hair analogy.
Yes.
Well, in that case, we just need to find giant tweezers.
We could also wait for it to pop out on its own.
No.
Okay, so you have obviously never had an ingrown hair.
I have, but I've never done anything about them.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
Propellers.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired.
But
Why are we always so
why?
unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed.
see,
The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky?
I was gonna say.
We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules.
But what
Away
sort
from
of
the
hell were
apiary,
you fleeing?
from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
Aw, so sweet.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
It's the source of flow in the universe. Well, I mean, I guess, do we go back in, or do we go to the other... Alright, I guess we go into the nest.
Whoa. What a mess.
What do you
And
mean,
now
what
the
a
nest
mess?
is all akimbo. This feels weird.
It looks fine.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our
I mean, I'm
share
kind
for
of,
the
I'm
day.
waiting for
We
the other
deserve
shoe
some
to
time to
drop, kind of.
relax.
But I think
If
that's just the
you know what I
2020
mean.
cynic in me.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
They're like, this is... My room is more dirty than this. He's got some stuff scattered around. Your glowing plant tree didn't break. Whatever that is fine. All this stuff looks fine. Wonder if there was a difference before and after the earthquake. I didn't pay that much attention. Like, nothing came and busted these, oh, hey, an actual, little look in my inventory, huh? No, we're still both at 180. That's good. It's just all the books fell out of your bookshelf. This is, like, not an issue at all. Yeah, we found our way back in. It It's been destroyed on the inside, but
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay.
she was reenacting every character in Dark. Speaking
was
of,
just a
Zach, did you ever
nightmare.
see season 3 of Dark?
Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
It was
Sure it
real.
was.
It was
Rest
the
easy.
future.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Like every character wakes up just sitting in bed and they're just like because it's so many fake outs.
Yeah, seemed like it was. Do you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert or anything, but
It wasn't a dream. I wasn't sleeping. My eyes were wide open.
no, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they were open. I saw everything. You, the room, everything.
Nope, you're this
Okay.
camera. You can see
Okay.
us right now.
What I meant was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. You were nailed to the bed. A bit like the nest which is stuck to the ground, right? You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Emergency Rice Krispie
Worst
treats.
case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just more
I hope
like
we'll
the
eventually find the
number
missing
of
parts then.
times.
So I can get fixed up too.
Like how many episodes started with a fake out dream that just had someone bolt upright in bed? No. Good, our health is still at 180. I mean, I assume that's what that means. We have 180
Alright.
health.
Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah. We're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so. Because I have no idea what else we can do.
Oh, we want to try and push it on. I guess we'll just.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Okay, cool. We really only have. Oh, in the backpack we only have 6 spots. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not specifically Japanese, but it does kind of sound like not English as their first language. Uh-oh. Bonk.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloot! Ugh,
Balding
it's
bloot.
over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We
You
are
tried
condemned
once.
to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy for one. And also, I don't know
I
about
don't
you,
know yet,
but I
but
personally
maybe.
like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the tractor globe.
Ah, not enough power it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a
I
flow
was gonna
spring?
say, you've got
I
this.
thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
Jam it in there.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component,
But molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
What?
You've never heard of that saying?
No,
No.
I have not.
Must be a true thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
We didn't get enough.
I got a big one.
I guess we'll go this way. I am waiting. So the
This way is
tagline is
also
what?
full of rust.
What do you?
Not
How
for
do you
long.
react to the loss of a loved one or something or other? So I am expecting, at some point, to have to make a quote
Here,
unquote
another big chunk.
moral choice.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure.
Looks like our flow meter is full up.
Great! We're stacking up. Come on, just a little more rust and we'll be set. What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractoglobe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
Must save lizard. Oh,
Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I guess we're gonna
I
fight.
did notice that.
Ah, okay.
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're striking then. All right, that's it.
Sanamange. Is this
Are you
like
okay?
real time?
We'll need to beat it up a bit more before we can pacify it.
What's blast?
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
One to go.
All right, that's it. Damn.
Keep them coming. We started it.
It's settled down. Now's the time.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time.
Harvest time? What? We've got some more DNA.
And now he's back to being sweet.
Oh, heck yeah.
Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now.
Oink the lizard. I was trying to see if you could get both characters to scratch at the same time. Guess there's nothing to harvest there. He's just chilling in some goo. More nuts. Yeah, it looks like we got all the goo. I mean, maybe. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Isn't that the one we wanted to go back? We had enough rust. Am I...
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. So?
Well, let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the
At least
tractoglobe,
it makes more
please?
sense than let's not push
Okay.
before the panties are down. Like, what the heck? Hey! Oh, the bottom of the ship doesn't look good though. Was there like a... Well, how
worked.
convenient.
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh?
Yes.
No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Is there like a hunger gauge? Yes. The Wadzu turbine. How do I consume? So I mean, it does look like...
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
So I guess I'm not quite sure what the... I guess we'll go over here, and if they're like, we should go to bed. So, yes, I'm not sure how to eat. I guess let's see what's over here then. Are you... Oh, no, I was gonna say... Oh, hey! I bet we get a surprise because we came up behind them. Right,
Bam! This one's mine. This one's started it. That didn't seem to bother him much. There you go. He didn't like that too much. Dodge this one. You know what to do.
No need to hammer it in. Let's just pacify.
is a weird
That was easy.
fox cow? Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, get that fine rust, baby. I mean, you're cute, but please get out of my way. these cables everywhere. Like, none of this hardware is salvageable for your purposes?
I had washed my hair this morning.
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Okay, but how do I eat?
Imagine how I
How do
feel.
you eat? Game. I guess you're not gonna tell me?
Easy, easy.
At all the things. That's a big bug.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
Two already seems like a lot. Throwing money around isn't exactly within the company culture.
Do you think
Neither is canceling a
man
project for that matter.
is
I'm not surprised that everyone
the
remained
reason
discreet
why
about this
this
whole
planet
failed
is
colonization
considered
business.
uninhabitable?
I am surprised by the fact my mom has never mentioned it to me. I don't think Axonova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may
Your
not have
mother's
been with the
head
company at
of
all.
Exonova?
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. You go, girl. Come on.
Blow back.
One to go.
I should check if there's something in the thing, but I would like the things to stay displayed the whole time, you know?
Another one.
And then you just go back into the goo, huh? Oh, you're...
Nice shot. Flute. I got this.
Oh.
This one's mine.
That looks bad.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. Goodbye.
One to go. See you around. Go, girl.
Boom, baby! Oh, now's not the time. You know what to do. Shouldn't we pacify instead?
Can we just fight it?
Attack the rust, not them.
They've calmed down. Now let's pacify.
Nope. Okay, so you can't...
We should pacify instead.
You cannot choose to
There you go.
go for the kill, as it were.
Done.
No, you're asleep. Weird spore creatures.
you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Do you see?
Straight
what
ahead.
I see?
An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
I thought it smelled good around here.
Zip into the bag.
Where did that flow? Whee! Actually, that was
Seems
kinda
like
cool.
that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dews then.
Can I not? Is this barrier insurmountable, even with anti-grav boots? Appears that. Just snag these nuts here. Phew. Alright, well, let's go this way. Hopefully at some point, as you pointed out, because I need to eat, the game will tell me how I can consume. Oh, that looks important.
Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
I guess we're gonna have an earthquake soon.
And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Bloofs.
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like.
Like a whoopee cushion full of gravy.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You.
Ooh, what? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
Oh, like. Oh. Boba apple broth? Sure. So you can't just cook you can't eat anywhere like a savage. You have to find a campsite that you can cook.
You know what we should have packed?
A card game?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument.
I mean, guitars
But
are pretty old-timey.
I don't know. Now, with the campfire and everything. I wish I could pull it out.
Oh, I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band.
A #1 band on Source.
A Yuki? Trio? What?
U and K Trio.
How is it a trio?
Give people something to talk about.
No, I thought you needed a
Very
drummer,
good.
so...
I was thinking more along the lines of
Oink and his orchestra.
Oink and his orchestra.
Oh, Oink is in the band too?
Of course, on vocals.
I mean, you already had a trio,
Of course.
so...
Why
Makes
not?
sense.
Bite the rust.
Not bad.
Dual flow.
Dual flow.
Shattered.
10,000 pieces.
A mare.
Space caress.
Oh, yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so space caress now. We'll bring the house down.
It's a pretty solid vibe. Hey.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to.
Interesting. Okay. Rip.
Should we take a break?
Indeed.
Why? Oh.
If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
Millions of
I'd say
lumisecs.
intriguing. I'm trying to figure out
Now,
how
I
it
assume
works.
a lumisec is how
I'm
far
pretty
light
sure you
can
don't know
travel
how
in 1
nucleosynthesis
second.
works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah.
So how
Actually,
far
this
would
is
that
all
be?
thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
Because, like, a light hour. Is Pluto more than 1,000,000 light seconds away from the sun? I wouldn't be surprised if the answer is yes, but I don't have a way to conceptualize how long.
This is no joking matter. For all we know, the apiary is hot on our trail right now. If they find us and they bring us back, we'll see how much you want to thank the matchmaker.
That was just a turn of phrase.
Not a good one. All right, come on. Let's go.
Now, I don't know if confidence has anything to do with anything. I mean, I feel probably, because otherwise why...
Sorry, I kind of missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
We almost missed this one.
It's kind of got like a midnighty vibe. I don't know, is anyone in chat familiar with the band The Midnight? Like, you could play this game and have the Midnight soundtrack, or the Midnight, an album going in behind this. The visuals are very... Oh. Oh, no. You're just more boba nuts. Yeah. I'm just like, because the Midnight's vibe is very, like... I don't know. Blues and purples. Oh, this is where it takes you back to here. Let's just go. Well, I don't know how to get back to the nest, so I guess we're just gonna... Oh, hey, it's a new thing. Can we pet you? It's my only goal. Pet all the animals. We'll get you. Maybe you can't get them.
I feel like she's avoiding us.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh, you can dab. Look at that.
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Are these jelly shoots?
We know what's that way.
You might, but I don't. Anyway, let's get some
Huh?
extra.
What does she want?
Right.
You!
Awesome! No way! Boom, baby! Awesome!
Are you alright?
This one's ready.
On it.
You know what to do.
Yep.
Eat it! One left.
Big way. This one's tough.
Alright, impact is outside.
Yep, saw that.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. That was easy.
I think we're gonna level up soon. Don't worry, we've cleansed you from the corruption.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Alright, whatever. We will.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Is it attacking a landmine?
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Whatever. Let's do it.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you?
He's too impervious.
We should coordinate our attacks.
Dodge this one. All right. Same attack on 3. 3! Missed!
It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time.
Okay. That was not
I
clear.
think we found the right technique.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Ha! I'm sure he felt that.
All set.
Can you duo impact and DJ Boomba?
Do you want some more? Ready when you are.
Ready.
So playing this by yourself, these coordinated things are kind of whatever.
Oh, girl. On your mark.
Anytime. Boom, baby!
Still nothing, huh?
All set.
Don't give up! Saw that!
So you think dual pacify, dual shield, dual impact is gonna be?
Pow!
Who's next?
Oh heck yeah! Look at that, leveled up.
He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Alien machinery.
Alien machinery. I can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Okay.
I mean,
This
that's
is a historic discovery.
pretty sure
This
she's
is...
gonna tell you that
Hey.
it's something from X
What?
Nova.
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography.
Oh sweet.
Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But...
We just need to catch one of those
look
jellyfish.
at what I was able to salvage. The
Yeah.
anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly.
Sweet.
If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You know what? Thank you,
You
game, because I
never
was
cease to
just
impress me.
starting to be like,
That's nothing
I
really.
don't know where I need to
These
go
old
for
machines
stuff.
are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
Are you okay?
You know, I am starting to get tired of being beat up by every critter that comes around.
That's categorically not true. We have been petting many bugs.
Should I carry you?
No, that's fine. I can walk on my own. Although if you have some heavy-duty pain meds, I wouldn't turn them down.
All right. I guess it's time for me to do what I do best.
Snuggle?
I was more thinking about gathering strange plants with medicinal properties.
We already have some medic kits.
Oh yeah, we do. Then I guess we just need to find a place to lay low and care for your injuries.
Oh, hello, friend.
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Hello. Can't go anywhere. We've become cuddled. Alright, thanks for hanging out. So does that mean I can't use... Of course not. I mean, I assume since you couldn't eat in the wild, you couldn't just use med kits in the wild, but... I thought maybe there'd be a little more of an exception for... Ooh, shiny rust!
Do we still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful.
We've been snuck up on.
All set.
Now!
I'm on it.
Awesome!
I'm gonna say, do impact is a thing.
Ready when you are.
No dual pacify though.
One to go.
And no dual shield yet.
Ready.
Go, go, go!
Alright, later.
This one's ready.
Yep.
There you go. That's how we run.
Call me friend to all animals. I still want to catch one of those fish. These jellyfish. Shoot.
You've been spotted.
Yeah, but we're faster. Oh, they spread the rust. That's interesting.
Whew. We lost him.
And we got more shiny rust.
Right on. Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
Dun dun dun.
I don't know. Little Draca's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Oh. Okay. Oh, now we have our own lizard.
Isn't that That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here?
No, how are you here?
You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Plus, if it comes down to it, you got some foods. I mean, you already named him Oink, so...
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
it'll be
I
a
can barely
whole
figure out
new
left from
thing.
right as they are.
Oof, brr. Oh, back to weird camera. I am the strange cameraman being. You got quite injured.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
I'm surprised that they would use like a water-based shower on the ship. Oh, well, that's nice. It heals both parties. Alright, now what?
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No. These bloating anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand
Looting
what the problem
just does
is.
not sound like
the
the
problem
most...
is,
like, it doesn't
there is
have...
such a thing as a standard. And the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve this standard.
Like, it doesn't
Except
have the
if
kind
you
of
take a
weight that
standard
you
and
need for a
improve
good
upon it, you
curse
get-
word, you know?
2 standards?
0 standard. And so now
Also,
it looks
seems
like I
like
have
they're
to
a fan of
machine these
XKCD.
Boron chips, just so they can
Because-
fit in these bloating boots.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools.
I mean, since you were complaining, I was thinking that it would take a while.
It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these work outside.
Hey, new boots. Better boots? Am I gonna be able to turn without
Ready to
having to
test
drift?
these bad boys?
I guess. What are we doing?
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time we should be able to make it till the end. Obviously, it doesn't work as well if we're not paying attention.
Oh, you're gonna start me all the way back there, huh? Hello, bird. We are encroaching upon your domain. With our sweet, sweet boots.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
So we got all the way
You
to
traveled
like
across
the
space,
actual
but
end, and then
floating
it's
a
like,
few feet above the ground is awesome.
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In
also
any
it
case,
is awesome.
these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does.
Do we though? So I assume like nodes that are red still have infection, rust infections on them. Cho Gem, huh? Is this the one? So I don't know if these make you go faster or...
They're tailing us.
I mean, I guess, but... Right.
On your mark.
Now! This one's ready.
Yep. Let's get it over with.
And bullseye. Ha! In your face. Ready when you are.
Oh.
Your turn.
I got this.
Saw that. Bye-bye.
See you around.
Who's next?
Cool. Alright, you've been saved. Certainly nothing here that might be useful for fixing a spaceship. We're gonna find out that, like, flow is... Okay, so now I bet... Oh, the node is still showing red, huh? So maybe that's not what that means. Oh, no, never mind.
Bloot!
Bloot!
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done. Bullseye. In your face! Bam!
Wow.
This one, you know what to do.
Yep.
One left. Bullseye. Your turn. This one's ready.
I got this.
Getting a little better at the combat. Getting a little better at the combat.
All clean.
Now I bet it's... So I think we want to go here. I hope at some point that just becomes like a mini-map thing. Chojiri. Okay. Was this the one that had the flow that we couldn't get to? No shiny, so not yet.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool?
How do we get up? An insurmountable obstacle. No, what? Can we really not, like... Straight up, it is. Okay, yeah. You cannot go up that ledge. That lip right there, impassable.
Master at work.
There we are.
I feel like a whole new world just opened up.
I believe this is the right way to go.
I hope we'll find what we need in this area to repair the nest.
It's just full of lizards, huh?
Well, there's no doubt about it now. Source was clearly colonized. Look at these. They don't look like research outposts. These are clearly dwellings.
I don't understand. Why would Exonova lie in their file?
That's what bothers you? There are tons of reasons people lie. I think the question you should ask is, how was the apiary able to colonize an entire planet without anyone noticing? Where did the people go? What does that mean for us?
I mean, I'd like to think it's good
I would like to
news,
think it's
but
good news.
Really?
I don't understand what happened here, but if Source had indeed been colonized, then abandoned, that dramatically increases our chances of finding something to repair the nest with.
That's what you call good news?
I mean,
No small victory.
Yeah?
Okay. We'll make do.
I agree with that line of reasoning. I got an achievement called Love Birds. I'm not quite sure. Oh, we're back to here. Well, obviously, we want any campsite that we have to be...
Don't turn around, but I think we're being followed. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Ready when you are.
Ready.
Your turn.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Looks bad.
rude game.
This one's ready.
I'm on it. On your mark.
Anytime. You know what to do.
Yep. say, it's much nicer this way.
Something I can collect?
Turquoise nodulated
Yeah.
cap, semi-resupinate, smooth margin, and hymenium is adnate. Anastomizing lamellae are condylar with sharp and regular marginets. Short viscid stripe, flaring slightly underneath the lamellae. Subric fibrous flesh, tight under the hymenophore yet spongy around the tubes. These are definitely Helicobacinium applanatum.
Are they good ones or bad ones?
Good ones. Very good ones. Not only is Helicobacinium applanatum edible, but it also has healing and immunostimulating qualities.
Sweet.
An all-in-one first aid kit.
That's perfect.
Because we only have
Let's
the one
binge
left.
on helicaps and immunostimulate our guts.
Helicobacinium applanatum?
Yeah, like I said, helicaps.
So maybe those pine was takeable, even though it didn't glow before.
Yum.
Yum.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
Yes,
I'm just looking ahead.
because let's go here, figure out what we're doing. Seems like if you were repairing a ship
Still
and
no clue as to why the Draka had this
it was
location in its
spraying a
memory.
bunch of oil at you, that'd be bad.
This way. There's still more.
Come on, let's keep going.
Uh-oh.
Did you feel that tremor?
I did, actually.
Yes, and I don't like this at all.
They're right behind us.
Should we take a closer look?
I'm stuck.
We're too quick for them. You can't catch us that easily.
Shoot, right in their butts.
Ready when you are.
Do these guys blast or impact? Hopefully duo blast. Nope.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! This one's ready.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
On your mark.
Anytime. Your turn.
On it.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
You know what to do.
I got this.
At least pacify all is
We're on fire.
an option.
We make a good team.
Where's the other? Not gonna comment on this ship thing floating out here? Nothing? Okay. Majestic. No, I'm gonna sneak up. Okay, there we go.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Your turn.
Yep.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Like if that interrupts the attack.
You?
Yep. Got it.
What?
Right for the picture.
How? Get back here.
One to go. All set.
Dodge this one.
No way.
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
There you go.
Clearly.
We're that good.
No, the game specifically, I think. I'm not quite sure what you were... when you were calling out what I was saying. Alright.
On your mark.
Now!
Gotta get these weird...
Let's get it over with.
And done. Ready when you are.
Ready. Are you alright?
Your turn.
Yep.
Oh, so they just like wake themselves up.
You know what to do.
I got this.
Ready when you are.
All set. He's right for the picking.
Harvest time.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Ooh.
Yep, saw that. Great job.
Well, you know,
One to go. On your mark.
Now!
hopefully at some point we'll be able to do this faster.
Right for the picking.
Harvest time. That was easy.
4 crude rust. Anyway, you were glowing. Examine.
Now, what is this?
No idea. But its engine hood would be a great fit on the nest.
Is that even possible?
Yes? Engine hoods are one of the very few standard pieces in the entire space industry.
Oh, I'm more
Someone
meant
got all the manufacturers to
how
agree?
to get it.
No. One manufacturer gobbled all the others.
Same result. All right then. Let's go.
How do we...
Huh? Go where?
Well, to the nest. Aren't we taking the hood?
Right now? I was thinking about doing that later. On the way back.
Okay. We'll be back.
Say I want to purify this island first. Plus, you got this big old spire, like...
It feels even crazier with your eyes closed.
You had your eyes closed?
More things that are clearly not important.
I was wondering if we'd ever find one.
What is it?
A drone charging station. For those that aren't built to harvest their own flow. Just like our old Dracker buddy. That would explain why its location was still in its memory.
You mean to tell me that this is some sort of flow pump?
No. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
I'm not sure about this. I think this is the reason why
I'm not
there's
sure
rust
about
everywhere.
this.
Why not?
Flow is meant to be circulating. It's not supposed to be stored in a tank.
Flow is meant to be whatever you want to make it. Plus, aren't you storing it in your gloves? And in your boots?
It's a completely different scale, and it's a much shorter time span.
Short time, long time? I'm pretty sure the flow doesn't see a difference. Let's see if it still works.
Now the apiary is going to know where you are. Someone just turned on their signal booster here.
What's the matter?
It says system malfunction, error log sent.
Sent as in...
Called it.
I don't know, Kay. Sent. Did we tattle on ourselves just now? If the apiary is receiving a message coming from source, they're gonna know it's us.
How'd they know it's you?
Hold on. Can this thing really beam a signal all the way to the apiary?
I mean, I guess...
We're millions of lumsec away from the closest planet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So is Pluto more than a
I'm
million
probably
light
overreacting.
seconds away from
Until we figure it
the
out,
sun?
we probably shouldn't stay near this thing.
Again, nothing useful in here. Nothing useful at all. Anyway.
A little more rust?
Don't mind if I do.
Are these not... I guess those aren't gravel.
I'm sorry to say it. I can't go any further without eating something.
Same here. We need to take a food break.
Yeah, but you only are able to eat food at specific spots. So, guys, I don't know what else you want me to do. What still needs purification on this island? B name. Just have a feeling like we're gonna need as many caps as possible. Oh, there's still some impurity over here. Is the same one. Oh, it's over there. Is this an impassable barrier? No, there's grass on it.
Can we go back the other way?
As you wish.
There we go. Go back the other way. I mean, sure, we can go this way. You keep saying how hungry you are. And there's a camp over there. But, whatever. Though I guess I will be kind of mad if you're like, and then you die. Do I? How? Where is the other way to go? Ah, right here. So how far... So I guess if we had a range of 1,000,000 light seconds, I would say that looks like some shiny rust. Uh-oh.
Another tremor. It's as if Source were still breaking into fragments.
If only it would stop fragmenting beneath our feet.
Oh, hello.
Ready?
Ah, it gets harder when you're more hungry. It makes a lot of sense.
Ready when you are.
Ready. I don't even think he felt that.
Yeah.
3, 2.
That looks bad.
I have a bad feeling about this. On your mark.
Anytime.
Ah! There it is! At last!
At last.
That should do it.
Goodbye, Lord Bird.
Oh no. Poor guy.
What?
Watch out! You almost ran into me.
Why were you hanging back anyway?
Oh yeah, getting all that shiny rust now.
Catala spirata. A bulbous plant from the Suppilaceous family.
Yeah? Force take?
It can flap its petals to send olfactory signals upwards and attract pollinators in the sky.
I wasn't asking.
Oh, hello.
But you can tell me what that is.
That's a biggin'. A little large for a pollinator. But she doesn't look very aggressive.
Why is she flying in place like this?
She may be attracted by our smell. Or by something that's in our pocket. Do you want an apple dew?
Are we gonna get
Okay, nope, no apple
a
dew.
bug?
Some rust?
It's
What
gonna
are
make
you
it turn
doing?
evil.
Why would she want some rust? This? Ah, she likes this.
What was that?
Leftover roasted apple dews.
She didn't want apple dews, but roasted apple dews are good?
Such is the power of cooking.
Such is the power of cooking.
Anyway, she doesn't seem to have any issue traveling from one islet to the other.
Yeah,
you
I
thinking what
agree.
I'm
Most of the time. I missed what she had said. It's a very bad idea.
Yes, and that's a very bad idea.
We must not be thinking about the same thing. Because I'm thinking about a rather excellent idea.
I'm pretty sure that you're thinking what I'm thinking that you're thinking.
Oh yeah? Go on then. What am I
Are we
thinking?
gonna get a flying
You're thinking
bug?
about climbing up on top of her so we could ride her to other islets.
Oh. Yes. Can you explain to me why this is a bad idea?
Ever heard of the law of attraction? Gravitational pull? Broken bones?
Come on, you. I thought you loved flying.
Yes, with seats and safety belts. Oh yeah, and cockpits too. Plus, how do you expect to climb on top of her? She'll never cooperate.
So how
We just
many?
fed her. We're buddies now.
Less than
Hey,
light,
you're out
20
of your
light hours
mind.
away, huh?
If I manage to get on top of her, you'll follow?
And if you don't manage?
You'll
I
laugh.
will rub your feet every day for a week.
2 weeks.
10 days.
Sold. Do your worst.
Ready to get on board?
Sure.
Do I have it?
A bet? No.
Why isn't she moving?
Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Ah, well that's convenient.
Whoa!
Off we go.
Exactly.
That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble?
Burble?
Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
Anyway. Oh, we're just collecting a little menagerie of animals here.
I think we scared them.
Alright. So let's just do whatever we... Please let me... need to do to finish up this day, and then I think that'll be the end of
All
the
right.
stream for today.
Give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
Spark.
No.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Ugh! Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
And then
All right.
it breaks.
All right, as you wish.
Yeah, a little. I think it's more Mario Sun... currently more Mario Sunshiny than... What...
What do you say about that?
All right. I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do.
Anyway, I would like to keep synthesizing. Oh. I guess we have to do the bomb. Didn't realize, well, I don't have enough to make another. I thought I said leave. Oops. Let's do a little cooking. Make some boba salad. Cook more, obviously. Glazed boba. Do you think it's different? I mean, I guess I'll check. Depending on which thing goes first. No. Oh, I hit A, not B. Alright, well, let's make some boba stew. Now we eat.
It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs.
The
You're usually more fine dining.
audio seems weird.
That's true.
I think my computer's freaking out a little bit here.
There's more if you want.
Definitely. $18. $19.
Is this how we level up, I wonder?
$20. Keep on going, my love. You're strong. $21.
It just kind of looks like his arm is lengthening
I'm able
and
to count up
shortening
my
because you
own,
can't
right?
see the elbow
Yeah,
bend particularly.
but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular.
Okay, we have another ready. Ready for what?
All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is
It's
it?
ours, obviously.
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
No, because
And
the
the time
game
we
started
almost
after that.
died in an earthquake.
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer?
I mean, given the way I play,
So,
you will have plenty
are
of
you
chances
gonna open
to
your
almost
present?
die with us.
well, our present.
Sure. But what is it?
It's orange
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process.
Oh, heck yeah, we can make
calling it
booze.
Apple brew.
What else do we need?
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Pop that cork.
To us.
To us.
Do we have 200 HP now?
Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too.
Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah, the game is kind of chunking here.
I haven't
a little
stopped
bit.
thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
As opposed to the
Oh.
downlands. Or the
Wait,
left
I
and the right
remember.
lands.
It was in Frosember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go.
Let's go.
And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't
You
push
threw
it.
your whole lives away on a
I actually caught
misunderstanding.
a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
no, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes.
No, you dummy. Obviously, you still would have left.
That means we would never have known about Source.
I wonder what's causing the
We
audio
would have
to,
never come all the way here.
to hang up
We
like
would
this.
probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure, but if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea with armloads of homemade
I'd
cookies.
go for a cookie right
And
now.
you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I looked like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you.
Aw.
So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Of course, the
Really?
cookies.
The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness.
But also the cookies.
I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like
thank
salty
you.
sweet.
Here,
AVG.
give me a taste.
Can you not, do pop-ups there? New gliding tricks, 360 grab and backflip. Max HP. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Hello. What a weird angle to start on. don't think there's anything left to do in here. Yeah, whatever. There's nothing left to cook. So, I think that is going to do it. Oh, we should do some healing. You don't heal on level up. I like how it heals both characters. That's extremely nice. But I think that is going to do it for me for tonight. It's a fun little game. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into how long it is. Just sort of get a guess. But yeah, that was fun. So let's see who is... If there's anybody else streaming right now that we can do a raid on. But yeah, Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Thank you for hanging out on the first stream of the new year. And it looks like XDiv's playing some Slime Ranchers, so I'll send you all that way. My computer. I probably should restart my computer because it's going real slow. Oh, did it not right? Did... Okay.